All right, welcome back to the Go Ham podcast. Today we're sitting down with one of our own, which everybody seems to love. This is Maddie Sweeney. She is a level 3 with our Salon companies, and today we're going to do a deep dive into all of her massive success that she's had in the 2 years you've been with us.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yep,
yeah.
Great. All right, let's get to it.
2 years. Well, yeah, let's talk about when did you graduate hair school?
2022. Summer of 2022.
2022, and you're a level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
Tell us your story. How'd you get into the industry, school life, all of that stuff?
I kind of always knew I wanted to do hair ever since I was little. Like I was cutting my cousin's hair at 5 years old. So like I knew I always wanted to do it. My parents wanted me to go to college, and I was like, no, it's not what I really want to do. And then I just decided that I was just going to go for it. I was living with my dad at the time, and he was like, you know what, if that's what you want to do, then do it. So he signed me up, and then I went. And I was working at a salon at the time. I worked there for 3 years, I'm pretty sure. I graduated beauty school of 2022, I'm still pretty sure. Or no, 2023. It was summer of 2023, and my best friend, Janine, she was like, she's always been trying to get me to work here, always. And I was like, okay, let me just go for it, because then you guys were opening Malvern.
Yes.
And so I went for it, and I'm not a big fan of change for me. I don't like change. It scares the crap out of me. But I was like, I need something different. And so I decided to go for it, and then here I am. Honestly, I don't think if I made that change right, I'm here where I am now because of it. So yeah, it's awesome.
So it's interesting. I had the opportunity to work with you at our Newtown Square location in the very beginning until Malvern opened, and then you shifted over to Malvern. Sitting down with you today, I feel like I have a different version of Maddie in front of me. And not that you were ever bad, because you were amazing. I loved you. Like, obviously, you got the job. But I definitely feel like there is a clear line of growth that happened in the short period of time that you've been with us. And I
feel
think
it.
I love that. I think that the audience
Hyper-focused,
really
Maddie.
wants to know, like, how you got from point A to point B so quickly, all of the things you've accomplished.
Well, really the confidence.
Alone.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
confidence
Yeah.
what I'm
I didn't
feeling.
have much, I'll tell you, when I started.
Yeah.
No.
When you started with our company,
Yeah,
or you started
yeah.
before?
At your company.
So that was a struggle for you? Were there any other struggles when you first started out?
I feel like you guys are very, like, you're fast paced, like you guys like what you like, and I wasn't really used to it. Like, I remember being like not stressed out about it, but it was a little bit different from where I was before. Like working with Alyssa, like I never worked with somebody who booked for every 45 minutes. That was completely different for me. So like stuff like that. But then once I got used to it, I was like, oh no, I got this shit. Like I'm good.
Would you say, like, we sort of forced you to get out of your comfort zone, but it sounds like you completely embraced it?
100%.
Yeah.
It was definitely out of my comfort zone. Then I was like, I'm just going to go for it. And it made me, I think, a better person today, or in my job and just in my life in general.
I love it.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. So you stayed with us. You did some of your initial training. You worked as a personal.
Yes.
Malvern opened. It seemed to work out pretty perfectly that just at that time you were ready to hit level 1.
Yeah.
So we got you to level 1.
Yeah.
You started at Malvern as soon as we opened. And since then, talk to us a little bit about what your accomplishments have been since we opened.
Oh my gosh. I was able to buy my first car.
I just saw that Benz pull up, girl. I was like, is that your car?
Well, it's a Ford Escape. It's not a Benz.
Oh, I thought was that your mom's car?
No. But I was able to buy my first car. I got a dog.
I love it.
And then in work, I was able to jump 2 levels in a year. I hit my first ever $2,000 paycheck, which I kid you not, I literally thought it would take me freaking forever to hit one like that.
Awesome.
So I don't know. There's just been so many things, and I hit my best month ever, which was, can I say the number?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was over $15,000,
That's
which once
crazy.
again, I don't think that I never dreamed of being able to do that so quickly.
Hold on. I need a tissue.
So there's been a lot, and I don't know if the accomplishments that I've hit has made me more confident in myself, knowing that I can do it, but I do know that I can do it, and now it's making me want to do even bigger things. Yeah. So yeah, I would say like all those are like my biggest ones, I'd say for sure.
Well, like, it is extremely impressive.
Thank you.
Like, so proud of you, because it's definitely not easy. And, obviously there's opportunities within our company, but you took them and ran with it. And it's clear as day, which is why we have been very excited to introduce you as a mentor in our company. One of the youngest, right?
Yeah.
I'm 22 years old, so yeah.
Yeah.
Already mentoring.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
22 years old and mentoring, which it's completely deserved. I mean, honestly, like, aside all of the numbers and all of the accomplishments you've made in black and white on paper, it's your personality. Yeah. It's like how excited you are, and you are a natural leader, and we can feel it. And it's just like really, really a blessing to have you a part of our team. So thank you.
I appreciate it.
Did you, when you went on the floor, did you like hit the ground running, or were you like, was there like doubts, or was there like some type of like something that happened that made you shift your mindset?
So I feel like, so when I first started at Malvern, I was 2 days on the floor because I was still assisting Alyssa at the time.
Okay.
I felt like I knew what I was doing, but I was also still a little nervous. I feel like anytime somebody new hits the floor and you're like, oh my God, what's going on? And I don't want to mess anything up. So I definitely was trying to find my balance of like how I like to do things and what I don't like to do. It took me, I'm not going to lie, 6 months to finally feel comfortable being like, this is what I'm doing and this is what I like to do and I'm going to do it this way and that's it. Yeah. It took a little bit, but once I got comfortable with it, I think I flew away. And I was like, this is it. I got it. This is fine. Yeah. But it took time. It's never easy. I feel like no, it's hard. But then once you understand what you're doing, I mean, you get it.
Well, it seems like you have things figured out. But so for somebody that would be like gunning for a promotion right now, like in any salon, can you give them any kind of advice or like something that they need to like be hyper focused on that would literally like move the needle for them to get like that promotion or level jump? Like you've had 2 level jumps and almost a double jump at one time. I mean, that's pretty incredible. So you have to have something. I know you got things figured out, but there has to be something in there that you have zoned in on so strong that has really changed the game for you. So give me something.
I think it's one, consistency. I've noticed when I'm not consistent, I fall back.
Consistent in what?
In my consultations, in how I'm talking to people, in my attitude at work, like everything. I feel like when I'm not focused at work, I am not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. I feel very strongly about that because I've noticed, like, there was a couple months where I was kind of like, I'm going to relax a little bit. And I relaxed too much. And I was like, no, this is not who I am. I was like, this is not it for me. Like, I need to be more focused because I feel like I did so much that I was like, all right, let me chill. And then I did. And I was like, I don't like it. It's not for me. So definitely consistency for sure, especially like Consultations, in my opinion, are the biggest part of anything. If you aren't, I want to see her
consultation.
We say it all the time.
You're going to catch me in the chair next to you this week.
We say this. We preach this constantly to our team. The consults are everything.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're
because that's where you're going to hit your retail sale.
Yep.
That's where it starts. And I didn't realize that until I actually started doing it, where I was like, oh shit, it's working. Like they're not lying, it's working. Yeah. So definitely consistency and definitely like my book. Dana tells me all the time, she's like, you and your book. And I'm like, yeah, I love writing in my book because it sets my day up.
Your planner, right?
On my planner, yes. I can see exactly where I can maybe add on something or see if they need anything. I go back in and look at the products they've bought in the past with me, see if they need to re-up on them, and I bring it up in my consultation with them. Yeah. So I write everything down. I write down what I'm selling, why I'm selling it, how much money their service was, everything.
So being consistent in planning, we say this all the time too. Like if you're not doing your books, it shows in your numbers. Yeah. Like you can clear as day. Like I can just look at a report and know which girls or which team members or boys or guys, whatever, are doing their books. Like I'm trying to be politically correct over here. Boys. It's hard today. You get scrutinized over everything. But anyway, any team member that is doing their book, it shows on as clear as day in the numbers. Yeah. The ones that aren't doing their books, you can pretty much pinpoint as well. Yeah.
Just to preface this a bit for the audience, if you are not familiar what a planner is or a book, it's our company, and we have these specific planners that we provide to all of our team members. And it's just a place where their schedule lives. It's an opportunity for them to write down what they have going on and just kind of get a game plan in place and help them reach their goals. So that's what it is. Yeah.
And I love my little planner. I do. I lost it once, and I freaked out to Dana, and she was like, Maddie, you know I don't give these out multiple times. I said, I know. I said, I need it, though. Yes, she did.
I love it.
I was like, I need it. I don't know where it went. Oh, it was so sad. But
Dana's like, I'm going to charge you for the next next time you lose it, you're paying for it.
I was like, I promise you I'm never going to lose it ever again. But yeah, so definitely those two things I think are really what people need to focus on. And I mean, once again, like, don't stress yourself out too much, but I am one to do that. And I will say it's probably not like the healthiest thing. Because I will go home every single day and count all my numbers of what I've done so far in the month and what I have left of the month. And I will do it every day and see what my totals for the
Do you
month.
have the Summit app?
No, is there? I didn't even know there was an app.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm about to blow your mind.
I didn't even know there was an app.
We'll get into that.
But yeah, so I definitely think all
That's a
those
great
two
place
things.
to be, though. I mean, that's why you're getting these level jumps and almost a double level jump. Like, when you're not living in your numbers, you don't know where your business is at. And that's for anybody, a business owner. If you don't know your numbers and where you're at, you don't know anything.
And also, you don't really know how much money you're actually making either.
Exactly. You don't know where the opportunities are either.
Exactly.
The numbers are important, but you said something really important, and it was I show up consistently in your mood every day. And I think it's a hard pill for a lot of stylists to swallow because it's very easy to bring in your personal life into your work life. And I feel like you got to leave your shit at the door. And it's a hard thing to say, but I feel like the people who do that are the most successful.
Yeah.
And I think if you don't, like, clients don't come back. And if they do, and you're consistently that way, they're going to reach a breaking point where they're going to be like, all right, like, I can't, I'm coming here for an experience that I'm not getting from this person. So I think, yes, it is about the numbers, but I feel like that's really important too. Like, showing up in your best self every day is another important piece too.
Yeah.
You definitely have that personality that, like, people gravitate to you. Like, I enjoy genuinely being around you because
thank you.
I could be in the worst mood and, like, your just peppiness just brings a light back into me.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
I feel like that's huge for clients. Like, they could be going through so much and looking forward to getting that opportunity to go sit with you.
Yeah.
And if you can, like, ignite, like, that little light inside them, then you're doing your job better than anyone else.
I will say too, like, it's definitely, I've noticed at least, like, sometimes shit goes on in your life and you're like, oh, like, there's just some days where you're, like, not in it. And I remember having a conversation with Dana in one of my PDMs and being like, I don't know, like, sometimes I just feel like, this was a while ago. I just feel like it's hard for me to, like,
Compartmentalize. Yeah.
And then I realized when I don't leave it at the door, I'm not doing as well as I should be. And so I decided, you know what? I love being at work. Like, I do love my job. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. So I need to be in my job, love my job when I'm here. And I can deal with my shit at home.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. And I actually have a good time when I'm talking to my clients, and they can tell I'm having a good time. Clients know when you're in a bad mood. They know. They know. They can literally read you, and you can read them. It's just how it is.
Right.
So it's very important, I feel like, in that aspect to try and just keep a good attitude while you're at work, because they all see it, and even your coworkers see it too.
Yeah, your
know.
energy matters.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely does.
You are wise beyond your years.
She really is. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I figured it out. I know the key to your success, and it's that you have a level 5 mindset
Yes.
in a level 2
I was
position.
thinking that she's so far ahead of her game where she should be.
Yep.
And that is, I mean, you should be thanking
It
God
is.
every day for that.
Yeah, it's very interesting seeing
You
it.
don't see it often.
I will say I wasn't like this before. I feel like it took me not a long time, but like a couple years to get into that mindset. I've had a lot of growing to do and learning in my life, and, I'm very grateful for where I am today.
What's your biggest motivator? Is it like money? Is it like?
I mean, I love money,
Love
but
it doing the like getting the level jumps and knowing you're accomplishing things. Like,
Yeah.
what are your biggest motivators?
Well, I think it's definitely making money for sure. Like, no one doesn't like to make money. But I feel like proving myself wrong.
Okay, I'm sitting here waiting for it because I'm like, I can see it written all over your face.
I'll start crying.
It's the success. There's something inside of you that as you grow and as you reach accomplishments and you break things that you've done and you have new goals set, I can see it. It's literally like radiating off of you. That's what drives you.
I'll start crying, guys. Stop.
No, don't cry.
I love it.
Don't cry.
No, it's definitely that. I feel like, you hear the stigma of like hairstylists don't make money, they're not successful, and I just want to prove everybody wrong. And I feel like I have.
Well, you are.
You're at the right place.
I feel
Because
like
we're
I
aligned.
really have.
Yeah.
I feel like I have. So I'm very like grateful to be able to even say that I have done that. Because I'd never really thought I could. And now that I'm proving my own self wrong, I'm like, wow, like this is kind of crazy.
Well, I think we just found our new tour leader when the schools come to visit.
No,
I think Maddie might be the best option for them.
she probably
See
would.
if Chrome would like to visit Malvern next time.
Yeah. All right. So around retail.
Yeah.
From what I understand, it was not something that you loved.
Freaking hated it.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. Tell us why you hated it.
I felt like I was being salesy.
Okay.
I felt like I was just pushing shit onto people. And I don't like rejection. So when people would say no, I would cry inside. I hated it. But then you lit a fire under my ass and you were like, if you don't get your shit together with retail, I'm like, you might not get your other day. And I was like, oh, no. I want to be on the floor. Like, I need my extra day.
No one's coming to save you.
Right. And I think that month I did 0.8 units or something. And you were like, what happened? And I was like, I couldn't tell you really. But then I figured it out. I've decided to stop hating it because it's not something you should hate. It's not something that you should hate talking to your clients about. You're giving them an education on what their hair needs. I like educating the clients on why they should be using what they're using, what ingredients are inside of them, what it's going to do to help their hair. Like it's fun for me. Like I like being able to, and they're like, oh, it does that. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't know? Because no one really talks about it.
Right.
I'll hear like, I'm nosy. I hear other people like sometimes in the salon and I'm like listening and I'm like, oh, you could have mentioned this. Like they're talking about this for their hair. Like you could have said this.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's very important to educate yourself on the products you're using, why you're using them, how to use them, and educate the clients on it. Because in reality, like you're doing their hair, they're spending all this money on their hair and then they're going to go home and use shitty products on their hair.
Mic drop.
My brain right now, guys.
That's
Like,
how I'm thinking right now. I'm going nuts right now because I'm looking at you and I'm like, okay, you've mastered consults, you've mastered consistency, you've mastered confidence, you've mastered the retail game.
A lot of C's.
You've mastered the
of C words.
mindset. So I think either at this point we need to let her coach our next team meeting, or she needs to be a guest speaker.
I'll tell you what, right off the bat,
she is speaking to everything that we've been speaking to for 10 years.
I know, right
and
off
it's
the bat,
she gets it.
I'm sitting here and I'm like, maybe Maddie needs to get involved with the apprentice coaching.
I would
of some way, and
love
I know this
to.
will be a
Carrie
later
would
conversation,
probably love that.
but maybe just some help. I feel like she could definitely bring some value.
I would
So
love to, because like I'll talk to some of the girls that are apprenticing at Malvern and are in the apprenticeship program, and they'll like ask me questions. I'm like, oh, well, what if you try this, and what if you did? And they're like, oh, like I was talking to Emily the other day, and we were writing stuff down.
Well, it was something that you just said when you like, I overheard something that a stylist said, and I'm like, oh, it's a missed opportunity. Like it's just like you're so aware of the actual structure of how the conversation should go and the emotional element. It's like, it's really impressive.
You bring so much to the team, and you could bring so much more if we would put you in the right places, I feel like. So, all right, we're going to have to like stay after and talk about this, girls.
I love it. All right. So obviously I can remember the text come from Dana about you, where she was like, I don't know, I need a mentor. I'm considering Maddie. And we had like a deeper dive conversation on it. And the more we learned about, you, because unfortunately I don't get to see you every day.
I know.
I can remember Dana, bringing you up. Like she's, I'm at a point now with my team where I think I could use some help. And I really think Maddie would be a great asset in that. And we were all like really excited for it. How did you take that?
Oh, I was so excited.
You were? Were you surprised?
No.
No, you knew?
That sounds
She's like, girl, I know what I'm bringing.
That sounds cocky, but like I didn't, because I kind of was already helping a lot of the girls anyway. And I remember Dana saying something to me like very quickly. She was like, I need to talk to you about something. And I was like, oh, okay. And like, that's what I thought it was.
Hold on. Everything Dana says is very quickly.
Yeah. And then she never like mentioned anything after that. And then in my PDM that month, she was like, oh, remember when I said I had to talk to you about? And I was like, And then she was like, the mentor thing. And I was like, oh, I knew it. That's what I thought you were going to say. But even she said, she was like, you already basically do it. Yeah. But I actually want you to do it. So I said yes, obviously, because I love like helping the girls when they ask me questions. I love answering them. I love showing them how I calculate my numbers and knowing what I need to hit for what. So I love it. I love doing it. And I love seeing their success. I think the first month that I was a mentor, Joanna got her level jump. So
starting off
that
hot.
That was great. And then, the other girls are doing great. So I love talking to them and seeing like what their struggles are, what they feel like they need help on. Any advice that I can give them, I'm always down to give them.
Is it level 1 that you have?
Just level 1. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What would you say one of your biggest challenges is with level 1?
Like, helping them in a way.
Yeah.
I think it's more, the challenges I've seen mostly with them is retail.
Okay.
For sure. And so in that aspect, I try and tell them like, let's do it in talk it. Like I wanted to kind of do like a little, how do you say it? Like fake consultation, like with me. Like I tried doing that and like stuff like that. Yeah. Like a little role play. And I feel like the biggest thing I've seen is like, they don't bring it up in consultations, or they do, and they just get turned down so many times that they give up. And I try and explain, like, no matter how many times you get turned down, that doesn't mean you stop bringing it up. Because 3 out of 1 or 1 out of 3 people, they're going to buy something. I mean, but you want to make sure you're not also just giving them stuff that's like, oh, here, take this and call it a day. Like, always try and find value in what you're giving them. So, I mean, I think that's my biggest thing with them is like definitely focus on retail because that's where the struggle is for most of them.
For sure.
So, yeah, I would say that for sure.
All right. So it sounds like you had at least one level jump under your belt at this point. Any more on the horizon for you? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I like it.
She is coming in hot, I'll tell you.
How good does that make you feel?
It feels great. And I feel like seeing that, like, and being able to like be there with them while they're going through it, it's like, it's such an amazing accomplishment for them and for me because I feel like I'm actually helping them in a way. I don't want to do it and then me not actually help them. And I'll tell them, so I'm like, if you need something different from me, you have to tell me because I want to be able to do my job right. So, and I feel like that's also helped too. If they're like, hey, can we talk about this and that, whatever. So I feel like that really is helpful too.
I'm so envious of you at 22.
I'm kind of mad that we let her go to Malvern. Why didn't we keep you at Newtown?
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
She
I'm just kidding.
she
Dana is
applied for a Malvern
I did
position.
apply for Malvern.
And
Yeah.
Dana is very fortunate to have you because
I love
she
that
needs
girl.
that help with the mentoring, and you're that person for her.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
will
happy
say,
for
I
that.
feel like she says this all the time. She's like, we're the same person. She's like, I see you or me and you, or what did she say? I see myself in you a lot. And I'm like, well, yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I really connect with her in a really weird way. So I love that she like has like PDMs with me and stuff because it pushes me to go even farther in a way.
I love that.
I don't know
Shout
how to
out to
explain
Dana.
it. Yeah, I love that girl.
Dana kills it, man.
I enjoy her so much sometimes though with my numbers. I'll go up to her and be like, Dane, this. And she's like, no, we're not doing this right now. Because I'm psychotic a little bit.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
All right. So on to another thing that I think you do a phenomenal job with, and it's worth getting into a bit, is social media. Talk to us about that.
Oh, I love social media.
Did you always love social media?
I hated it. Most of these things that we're talking about, I hated, and I've grown to love because I see the success in it.
Yeah.
I will say with my social media, it was kind of all over the place.
Okay.
I was just posting whatever I was doing. I mean, I think you guys know this. I enjoy doing blondes. That's like one of my favorite things to do. I decided I want to grow that clientele in my book. So I think it was it was like January, I would say, around January. I started posting every single thing of blondes and my work though. Like I would post my hair stuff. I would come up with different ideas to post, and my following grew. I got like, since I started doing that, I've gotten like 300 followers from it.
Yeah, your social's popping. I'm looking at it right now.
My insights, I have at least 30,000 people looking at my Instagram every month.
Wow.
It's insane. And I've been able to grow a huge growing of blonde clients in my book.
It's all blondes.
It's all blondes.
Guys,
It's literally all blondes.
we got to have a deep dive chat
There's
after
one
this.
brunette on here.
10:30, we got some
One
time.
brunette, maybe one redhead. But that's because I need to spice it up a little bit. But most of the time, it is all blondes. But that's just what I enjoy doing. I'm very passionate about it. I have taken 3 blonding classes this year. I do a lot of online education for blonding. Like, that's just what I enjoy doing the most. But I don't stop myself from doing other things either. Like, I still do brunettes. I do dimensional brunettes. I do short haircuts, long haircuts. I don't do men. Sorry, guys. Don't do men. I don't do updos either. But other than that, I'm not going to limit myself. Like, I still do everything else. Even though I say I love blondes, I still consider myself as doing everything else as well.
Tell me, when you decided, okay, I'm going to start posting on social media and I'm posting every day, which is very difficult to do,
I haven't done that recently,
which
though.
is fine. But when you decided this, was it cold turkey? Like, you woke up and you're like, all right,
yeah.
it's Monday, I'm doing it now. Or did you prepare?
No, I did not prepare.
Okay.
No, I was
like
kind
your
of like, let me
style.
go through my phone and see what I have. Because I also didn't want it to look the same.
Yeah.
I was really trying to find different things so my Instagram looked cohesive, but also different. I didn't want to post the same hair twice.
Yeah.
I can post the same hair twice, just a different way that they're facing or something different so it doesn't look the same.
Okay.
And doing that really, like, one, it made my Instagram look so much better.
Yeah.
And two, it just really grew. I'm getting like 3,000 views on each post at this point because of the way that I'm posting it.
Wow.
I also think too, as a hairstylist, you also need to be a photographer. I think the best eye-catching picture you're going to get is going to get you your views.
Yeah.
I know people post videos. I'm not a video girl. Yeah, you guys probably
I
know
noticed that.
Yeah, I'm not a video girl. I don't like combining video. It stresses me out. That stresses me out.
So you're posting
Just
carousels?
It looks like carousels.
Carousels, yeah.
And you're getting 3,000 views on them?
How
My top 2 pinned ones of hair have almost 4,000 views on each one. Yeah.
How is this translated, like, in, like, being behind the chair? Like, when you have a new client, like, do you ask them how you heard about?
And
is
they'll
it-
say Instagram.
Most-
I post a little bit on TikTok too. Some people say TikTok.
So, majority of your new clientele is from social media?
Yeah, they'll DM me and they'll be like, hey, I really want to get in with you. And I'm
Wow,
like,
that's awesome.
and I think it was in July and August, I was having a really hard time even fitting people in because I had all these new clients that were trying to get in. And I was like, I don't have anything until like the month after. And it was stressing me out because I'm like, I want to get them, like, I want to meet these people. I want to do their hair, but I was like, I don't have room.
Wow. What good problems to have at a level 2.
I
No,
know,
it's a
right?
great
At
problem. It's
22.
a great problem. But I was also like, oh, like, this is kind of crazy. Like, I didn't expect this to happen.
I mean, I got to be honest, Maddie, you're kind of fucking crazy. Like, this is like, I'm sitting here like kind of mind blown, like jaw dropped. There's a lot of emotions happening for me because I feel like, we don't get to witness it. We're not at Malvern as often.
Yeah.
So sitting down, this conversation has been like insanely insightful. But
how many times does Dana text us about Maddie?
does.
Yeah,
She's
all the
like,
time.
dude, you guys are not going to believe this. Like, I feel like it's constant about you. I know right away she's talking about Maddie.
I gotta be honest. Like, I was like doubtful when she said like I'm like, Dane, there's no way she's double level jumping. She has to be hitting this, and she was like, she is, and
She's hitting more than that.
went in and I was like, oh, the fuck.
My August numbers for my service sale per shift was 683. They have to be at 700 to hit a level 5 number.
Wow. All right. Well, for the audience, they're probably all right now on their phones trying to find you on Instagram. Can you give them all
Yeah,
your
give us
handle?
your
Because I'm
handle.
sure they're all trying to look you up right now.
It's hair by Mads. Mads is 2 Z's and then underscore.
All right.
Yeah.
at Hair by
That's where you can
Mads.
find our girl.
Yeah, girl.
All right. I love it so much. All right. What advice would you give Maddie 2 years ago?
Wow. 2 years ago. Okay. I would probably tell her to not stress about everything. Relax a little bit. And things will happen in your life, but there's always a plan and things will even itself out. I feel like I was so high strung and didn't have much confidence in myself, and I just had to like let loose and let things happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. And I think that back then she needed to know that I would be okay.
So proud of you.
Thank you
I might tear up over
No,
here.
no.
Like, I'm serious. I feel like I hope your parents watch this, and I hope that they're like insanely proud, because I've been a part of your life just for 2 short years. The growth that I've seen in front of me has been so impressive. And again, we're so blessed to have you on our team. And honestly, the future looks so bright. I can't
I'm
wait.
excited, guys.
And this growth is something that you don't see every day. And
No,
like
you don't.
there's
No, this is a unicorn.
yes. I mean you are amazing to coach, but I mean there's a lot of stylists that we struggle coaching, because if we could just get them in your right mindset, they could be you one day.
I just really want to be successful and prove myself and other people wrong. I
for
tell
you,
Dana all
Maddie.
the time, I'm like, Dana, I don't even want the level 5 jump. I just want to show you that I can do it. And she's like, okay. I'm like, all right.
Well, you're already
love it.
successful,
Thank
and
you.
I
Thank
can't
you.
imagine, what's in store for you.
Thank
If
you.
you keep going the rate you are.
I can. Give me a couple hours. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you guys found value and loved this episode, please drop a comment. We will be happy to bring Maddie back. With that being said, if you are enjoying what we provide, give us a like, give us a comment, share with your friends, and we have some really great free resources on the website, gohampod.com.